Hello, I'm Wayne Poling, Sunday School Specialist at Lifeway Christian Resources, and it's my joy to greet you and to talk about how to make the enlistment visit. You know, the enlistment visit is one of those opportunities that you have to share with a leader the expectations before he begins his service. It's also an opportunity to share your vision for that place of service in the Sunday school. And I want to share with you that process. One of the first things you want to do when you make that enlistment visit is to explain the process. What has brought you to that point? Why did you select that individual? Tell him how you've come to this point, how the Sunday school planning team or the nominating committee have worked together and prayed, and you feel like God is leading you to ask Him and why. The second step you'll want to take is to explain expectations. Sunday school leaders need to know what is expected of them. One of the best ways to explain the expectations is to give him a job description. Explain the role. Walk through that job description with him or her. Also, you'll want to give him or her the expectations the church has of leaders beyond their role. You know, you have some expectations that you're asking of all of your Sunday school leaders, and you'll want to explain that to the prospective worker. You'll want to provide the prospective worker with the resources they need to do their work effectively. You'll want to share with them the Sunday school materials that you'll be using and explain the help they'll receive in using those resources. You'll want to share with them a list of those people that are going to be members of that group that you're asking them to lead. You'll also want to share with them resources that will help them understand their role better, or training that is available. Which brings us to the fourth step. Share those training opportunities, things that your church has planned or that your association has planned, or opportunities for them individually where they can view more information about their role on the web or other places. So share with them training opportunities that you have for them. And you'll want to ask them to pray. Ask them to pray about the role. Don't ask them to give you an answer immediately. Ask them to pray about it. Ask them to take it to the Lord. Tell them how you've been praying about it, but ask them to search their heart to pray about that role. The next step is to arrange a time for a response. Another home visit isn't necessary, but you need to have a time you're going to get back to them and ask for a response. Usually 1 week is a great amount of time, and most people can make a decision within a week. So tell them you'll get back to them in a week and seek their answer. Hopefully, they've been praying about that during that week, and hopefully they'll say yes, but you'll have an opportunity for them to prayerfully consider that new role. Then the next thing you want to do is to follow up with them. Once they have accepted, then you want to make sure they fully understand what they're going to do. You'll want to make sure the leader has all the materials they need to get their job done. You want to check with them about anything they're still puzzled about or any questions they might have. You'll want to remind them as leadership training opportunities come, and you'll also want to check with them the week before they begin their service to make sure that they understand everything and to see if they have any questions or any needs before they begin their service. Then you'll want to pray for them after you have enlisted them and after they've begun their service. And you'll want to walk through this new journey with them to make sure they get off to a great start. Enlisting leaders is important, and you'll want to give it your very best.